Okay, answer on that one should be 4. Okay, answer on that one should be 25. Answer on that one should have been 325. Alright, go ahead and bring up your lottery number. Alright, winning numbers for today are 1 and 5. Alright, homework check. When you guys get up here, you're going to have to tell me your last name so I can mark off that you had it. Okay, answer for number 1 is 30. Number 2, -2, -0.1. And number 3 is 6.4. Alright, number 4 is 6, -0.2. Number 5 is -3, -0.2. And number 6 is 6.3, 161.6. Number 7, 8.5, -20.6. Number 8 is 7, 90. And number 9 is 90. Alright, number 10 is 11.7, -121. Questions on the homework? Alright, objective for today is to find the inverse of a 2x2 matrix. Okay, for example 1, our matrix is 3, 6, 2, and 5. We want row 1, column 1 only. For row 1, column 1, the formula is D over AD minus BC. If AD minus BC, that is our determinant, if that is equal to 0, there is no inverse. So D, we have 5 over A times B, or D. A times D is going to give us 15, minus B times C will give us 12. And that'll be 5 over 3. Example number 2. We want row 1, column 1 only. The formula for row 1, column 1 is D over AD minus BC. So our D is 3. We're going to have 3 over 4 times 3 gives us 12. Minus B times C gives us 12. That's going to be 3 over 12. Or 3 over 0. You can't do that, so this matrix has no inverse. Or you can't find the inverse of it, okay? So if your determinant, if your AD minus your BC is ever 0, you're not going to be able to find the inverse of that matrix, okay? There is no inverse for it. So for the practice problems, if that comes up, just write no inverse. Okay, answer for this one should be 65. Bonus number 2. Okay, answer for this one is 700. Okay, solution for practice problem number 1. We want row 1, column 1 only of our inverse of 3, 2, 8, and 4. The inverse of the first number in our matrix is going to be D over AD minus BC. That's going to be 4 over 3 times 4, which is 12, minus our B times C, which is 16. That'll give us 4 over -4, which is -1. Alright, practice problem number 2. Okay, answer for this one should be 16. Alright, bonus number 4. Alright, answer for this one should be 81. Okay, solution for practice problem number 2. We're looking for row 1, column 2. The formula for that number will be -B over AD minus BC. We take the opposite of, we want to put our B in parentheses, so it's going to be -3 over A times D is -36 minus our b times c, which is negative 6. That'll give us a 3 on the top. Negative 36 minus negative 6 is negative 30. When we reduce that, we get negative 1 over 10. Extra credit number 1, if you want to go ahead and write it down. Okay, example 3. We want row 2, column 1 of our inverse. Row 2, column 1, the formula is negative c over AD minus BC. So that's going to be negative 4 over A times D, which is negative 14, minus our B times C, which is 12. So on the top we have negative 4. On the bottom we have negative 26. When we reduce this, we have positive 2 over 13. That's our answer. Does everyone... Alright, example number 4, row 2, column 1 of... Okay, row 2, column 1 of our inverse is going to be negative c over AD minus BC. On the top, we will have negative 6. On the bottom, A times D is negative 10 minus our B times C, which is 12. That will be negative 6 over negative 22. When we reduce this, we have negative 3, or positive 3 over 11. And that's our answer. Okay, practice problem number 3. Okay, answer for the bonus is 49. Alright, be quick though. Bonus number 6. Alright, answer. Answer should be 17. Okay, practice problem number 3. We want row 2, column 1, our inverse. The formula for row 2, column 1 is going to be negative c over AD minus BC. That's going to be negative 6 over A times D is negative 12. Our B times C is 12. That's negative 6 over negative 24. Which is going to give us a positive 1 over 4. Okay, that's your homework for tonight.